stay-at-home mom. We've been in isolation pretty much for 9 weeks, with the kids only being back at school for the last week, and all this sort of stuff. So if I could go through what my 5 income streams are in Herbalife at the moment, as a Herbalife distributor member, right, I get to have a retail website. Okay, now have a think about that for a moment. I'll talk about that later on in the post. So I've got a retail website that for the price of my membership fee, right, I get my own retail website that I don't pay for. It is paid for by the company. Okay, so I get people who click on that and order whatever they want at whatever pace they want. Okay, so this month I actually earned $65 from somebody who ordered something as simple as a shaken tea. Okay, I also have income coming in from my Defying Gravity Wellness Hub smoothie bar and cafe, which I literally only activated and started promoting in the last maybe 2 weeks. And in those 2 weeks, I've had 3 orders, and the amount totaling comes to $47.50. So let's say that half of that goes back into, replenishing stock, replenishing, frozen fruit, the soy milk, the cups, and all that sort of stuff. So that's still about $23, okay, of pure profit. And I don't have to pay into real estate. I don't have to pay overheads such as utilities, no rent, no paid advertising, because all I use is my Instagram and Facebook platform, and DoorDash does all the delivery for me. So literally I'm here at 11 o'clock or whatever, 9 o'clock, in my pajamas waiting for that notification, bling, 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 bling. And then I go downstairs into my kitchen, whip up the stuff, and it gets sent through by the DoorDasher. Okay, I've also got people who have come to me and inquired to become a full on board client, somebody who signs up to my 12-week program. And I've had one person sign up to do that literally like 2 days ago. And from her first month worth of products, I made a retail profit of $184. Pretty awesome, right? So then next month it'll be $184 again, depending on if she wants to order the same thing or maybe put it on. So a minimum of $184, and then the following month again another $184. So in total, I make a minimum of about $150 to $180 on a basic program. Okay, and also I get what's called a wholesale profit. So I had a beautiful lady who became a member after having been on my 12-week program, and she decided, look, I love the product so much, but I want it at a discount price. And I said, yep, here we go. You get your 25% discount. I'm at 50% because I'm a supervisor, so the company still pay me the 25% difference. Okay, so when she put in an order, the company still pay me about $80. Okay, $80 because simply that person stayed loyal and continues ordering her products, right? She's got her own website, she's ordering at her own convenience, and she's paying it off as the way that she wants it to. I still obviously am her coach. I'm still giving her tips, and every time she needs a question answered, I give that to her, or point her into the right direction for the resources and things. And I also have, as a supervisor, I also have a supervisor beneath me. Downline is, the term for direct selling or multi-level marketing, your downline, which is a beautiful Josephine Enjoy. And because she's working and I'm working, at the end of this month, when about midnight tonight, when all things are tallied up, the company does its accounting, and on the 15th of June, I get paid what's called a royalty check from her activities, from her sales, at her retail sales. Okay, so as a supervisor who has a supervisor, I earn anywhere between 1% and 5% of her whole retail sale for that month. And I've just calculated, so I'm looking to earn at least $12 to $15. Now that doesn't sound like much, right? But considering I'm here at home in my pajamas taking care of 3 kids in isolation, okay, $12.50, what does that buy you? Okay, if you calculate your utilities, let's say you have about $400 every quarter and divide that, right? If you have $400 to pay off, divide that by 12 weeks, it comes to about $12.50 a week, right? So my $12.50, people would shrug it off and say, that's no big deal, right? If you're grateful for every dollar, every cent that comes through as income in your life, right? That's only just going to multiply, double. So with every brand new customer, with every brand new wholesale member, with every brand new supervisor that come into our organization, that check is just going to build up. And obviously the more work I put in, the bigger my commission percentage is, okay? And also the fifth part of my income, which we haven't gone through in this year because obviously we closed down, but last year we had the hula dance fit, and Josie and I are working towards getting that back on track and putting an online version, okay? But basically, as a member in our organization, anybody who runs a dance fit class and also refers people into that class to become participants earns 100% of the registration fee, which was $100. So if for example I ran a hula dance fit class and I found somebody from Facebook or Instagram who wanted to be part of it, right, and they paid us the $100 registration fee, I get to keep the $100, okay? But also an added bonus, which other organizations don't do, if Josie is running one in Melbourne, for example, where she is right now, and she opens up her doors, she earns 50% of the registration fee for running it, but it's my customer who's doing it with her. So she earns $50 and I earn $50. So basically that's $150 for one one invitation, basically, okay? So last year we had a scenario where we had our beautiful lady refer 10 people into our Campbelltown dance fit class, and she earned herself $1,000 for doing basically invitations. She basically just gave invitations, and 10 people rocked up to our place, and she got $1,000 in her pocket. Like, how amazing is that? Because she was also running a couple of sessions from her home in Mount Druitt. Okay, so it's pretty cool. So basically, I wanted to jump on board, and majority of you here are members just because you wanted a discount. Or you were former members. You're probably like related to me, and 5 years ago, 7 years ago, however long it was, you were part of my organization. So what does that mean for you guys? As a Herbalife member, nutrition member, right? You pay the $80 fee to become a member so that you can get your 25% discount, okay? But that entitles you to all the things that I am entitled to. So just because you're a member, product lover, product user, right, your membership entitles you to everything a business builder like me and Josie have, okay, which is the retail website. Now, this is just specifically at the moment for people living in Australia, USA, and Canada that have the online, right, the online feature that you can switch on. And anybody who's interested in doing that, send me a message and I'll walk you through how to do that. It's basically an already running template. You just need to put your profile picture in there, your contact details, how you want to make payments, and fashion off your own custom made pictures, photos, whatever, the way that you do avatars these days. You can just copy the programs that I have on there, or you can create your own to suit the needs of your clientele, okay? Now, that doesn't necessarily mean you're in business, actively doing the business, but you may have a colleague, a distant cousin, somebody who sees your Instagram or your Facebook just randomly and say, oh, look, I want to try this Herbalife stuff, but I don't know anybody. Can I order through you? And I'm like, yeah, no problems at all. Here's my link. Order as you like. and I'll get you in touch with my mentor, Mel or Josie.